Hi everyone, welcome to Kimber Creations. It's me, Kim, and I'm here to start the new year off with a little bit of a tutorial and want to say Happy New Year to everyone. And I have seen different tutorials out there and different things on Pinterest and stuff, and making little little apron treat boxes and all. Well, this is my take on this, and it's using a gift bag punch board. And what you're going to do is cut your paper or cardstock 6 by 11, and then you're going to follow the directions for the medium size. And I went ahead and I've already have done that step just to save some time, hopefully. And as you can see, there's two different styles here, kind of a squared off one and then this curved style. And for those that don't feel comfortable about freehand curve like I did on this one, you know, I just got it all ready, and I'll show you you know, the steps here in just a second. But if you don't feel comfortable about just freehanding those curves, then you could have more of this squared off oh, I don't want to necessarily say squared off, but anyway, this shape, kind of like a tag shape actually. And so I'll show you this one here. And so aside from your gift bag punch board, your cardstock, you're gonna need some adhesive, whether it's glue or double-sided tape, whatever you prefer that way. And I'm using an angle cut for this, and this is the one from the Crocodile Corner Chomper from We Are Memory Keepers. And then if you know, whatever you want to embellish it with. And let's see here, and I totally forgot to get my brads, so give me 1 second to get some brads out here. Trying to find, just grab this little container here. We can use those ones for now. So, and then you'll also need a scoreboard. And so I'm going to show you real quick. Hopefully this will, and I'm working on probably the smallest area that I have. I have not moved my stuff around yet. Planning on moving my camera and stuff, because I feel like it's kind of like my tripod is like right here, down in here, and I feel like it's in my way. So, but for now it's going to work. So anyway, when you get that all cut out, of course this is what it'll look like, and then you're going to take it to your scoreboard and lay the flat side against the wall, and then you're going to score it at 2.5 all the way down. And I went ahead and did that already, but I'll go ahead and do it again. So it's at the 2.5 mark, and then you put that aside, and then just a few cuts and some folding, and the basic shape will be ready to go. So you have this side here, and I want to show you too. I went ahead and hopefully you can see that. We're going to be cutting off this spot here, this little tab, this whole square here. And then you're going to skip that one because that's going to be your apron front. And then you're going to cut this square out, and then cut this one about halfway down. I hope this is going to make sense to you. So we're going to go ahead and cut this one off, and I cut them at an angle because when you go to fold everything, it will help and lining things up. So then we're going to go ahead and take this whole section off. And then we're going to skip that one because that's our front. Then you're going to come over here, which would be the other side of your bag. And we're going to take that section off. Like so. So this is what it's starting to look like. And then this last flap, I do about halfway down. I don't really measure, I just kind of eyeball it. Okay, so then I'm going to fold on the score lines and just kind of start getting that shape ready. Now you have the option of where those score lines here on the sides are, so where you could scrunch it together if you wanted to, or you could just scrunch it like that, or you could just leave it flat like that. And we're just going to leave it flat for this. Now this is, you're going to add adhesive onto this little spot. I'm just going to use my wet glue. This is the Hercules wet glue that I put in the small bottles. It's easier to handle. I love this glue. I get it at our local craft store. Pay $1 for the bottle, and here it is. This is what it looks like. It's all-purpose Hercules tacky glue, and I have not had any issues with it at all. I absolutely love it, and I pay $1 for a big bottle like this. Well, this size bottle, I should say. Okay, so that should be done enough, and then you're gonna close up the bottom, and I like to put the front flap towards the back. So then you're just going to add a little bit of glue here, or you know, your double-sided tape, whichever you prefer, whatever is going to hold it, because you know, you might, and depending on what you have that you're going to put in here, you know, you don't want it to fall apart. So then you just do that. And then you have this flap in the back, which I like to do. It gives it a nice finish, plus it covers up the side there. I don't know if you can see that. Of course, there's a glare. So that covers up a little bit, and I just like, you could probably, if you wanted to, you know, you could have left half of your flaps on the sides like that and done that all the way around, but I just do the back one like that. Okay, now this is what your box, treat box, looks like so far. Now this is the point where if you're comfortable enough, you just take your scissors, and what I do is now I'm not going to cut this one because I want to show you with the crocodile, but you would just take a snippet and then just kind of curve along the side there. I'll show you what this one looks like. See how I've curved, whoops, curved the sides in a little bit, like so. Hopefully that makes sense. But, okay, but this one, I don't know what that was. I'm going to take the crocodile, the angle side, and just do the sides like that, and then going to get couple brads out. I'm trying to find this the shorter what do you call it, prongs. So then I also have a piece of scrap. Since this is 6 by 11, you know, you have that little bit of a about an inch left, but then I cut it down probably about a ½ inch or a little less. And then you're going to attach that. I use my what do you call this? Not Big Bite. This is the chomper. Well, anyway, it's the hole punch. And then you just, well, and I'm doing this backwards. Just go in there. Make your holes, put your brads in, or whatever you're using. I just chose to do the brads this time. Now to help that, you know, you can burnish that so that it would go around a little bit easier for you. I had done a few of these before Christmas, thinking that I was going to get to a tutorial, and then with Christmas and everything, I just didn't get around to it, so I'm doing it now and thought it would be a great way to bring in the new year. Start off with a fresh new start and get the tutorials going again. So then you have this. So then, you know, you can start decorating however you want to. I've just cut a piece of scrap out here for like a little pocket, and you could, you know, stamp this with a little saying or something on there, or you could, now I've left it the top open so that I can use it as a pocket to put like a little note in there. And I apologize that I am going a little fast. And then you could also, I've got some ribbon here, you can also add a bow to the front. And I cut my ribbon way too way too big here, but that's all right. I'm gonna tie a bow here. Well, maybe. I was out early this morning. We had to load up some pigs this morning, and they were on their way out. So I'm still trying to get warm. Took a nice hot shower, but then had to throw my house coat back on because it just can't seem to get warm. Between the pigs going out this morning and then just doing the daily chores, I just have not been able to get warm. So anyway, and then you can just cut that off like that, and you're good to go like this. Something really simple. You know, you can, like I said, you can decorate these however you want to. I just thought this would be a neat way to use the gift bag punch board, and you know, it makes a cute little box. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please share with others, give me a thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, I would really love to have you come along and subscribe. And also, hopefully, I don't know about any more this evening, but tomorrow, by tomorrow, I'm hoping to get another video up of something else that I've been working on. I'm very excited about, so stay tuned for that. And like I said before, thanks for watching, and we will see you soon. Bye.